Hello everyone, Mitch Brightweiser here. This is just a quick update about our Red Rooster Golden Age Indiegogo campaign and a thank you for everyone who has backed or is considering backing this campaign. Myself, my wife Elizabeth Brightweiser, and our co-writer Mark Pellegrini are absolutely enthusiastic about the support that you have been showing us through the campaign and in the weeks leading up to the campaign. We have blown past $62,000 on our way to $63,000 and more today. We have also blown past 1,000 backers, and we are just barely into our third day of this historic, I would say, campaign. We have crossed our first stretch goal, met our first stretch goal of $60,000. This extends the length of the book, 12 pages, to a 60-page book, which means it's basically going to be a graphic novel. So you come and you back this campaign, even at the lowest tier, you are going to get a 60-page book full of beautiful artwork and beautiful colors and a very well-written story created by myself and Mark Pellegrini. We are pushing ahead to our next stretch goal of $90,000, and I know we can hit it. We have a huge announcement in mind for this. If you've been following me for any number of years, you've seen me post artwork from a project I've called The Futurist that I co-created with a buddy of mine named Patrick Stiles. We're going to be talking more about that on my YouTube channel this evening. Give you a taste of what that project, what that world is, and what those characters are going to be like. We have a super secret mystery artist, an absolute legend in the comic book business, who is absolutely thrilled to be a part of this project, drawing this book. Mark and myself, as soon as the dust clears a little bit more on the Red Rooster project, we are going to set our pens and pencils and brains into turning this story that's been bouncing around in my head for a decade into very polished script for this artist to draw and for Elizabeth Brightweiser to color. So if you back our campaign at the $50 tier or more, which gets you signed copies of everybody gets a signed copy, signed by everybody, signed copy of Red Rooster Golden Age, a sketchbook which will be full of drawings not featured in the book, unpublished drawings from my sketchbook, and digital exploration studies and concept art for Red Rooster, and maybe even some vignettes written by Mark Pellegrini and more. We will also include a poster for The Futurist. If we can hit our $90,000 stretch goal, I know we can do it. I believe in the Red Rooster project 110%. I believe in the Futurist project 120%. If we can show up and you guys show up and tell your friends and tell your family, dig deep with the cleverest chicken puns that you can come up with, and we will hit that $90,000 stretch goal, I believe, in short order. So do that. We have much more in store for this campaign as it goes along. Thank you again. Good night.